What's up guys, it's Ty from Just Bolo here. If you're wondering what are the worst workouts that you could potentially do that would either hinder your progress, cause injury, or there's a better version of that workout, you've come to the right place. And here are my top 5 worst exercises that you could potentially do. Now, full disclaimer, even though I say these workouts won't be the best, it doesn't mean that they are bad workouts. It just means that there's different variations or different alternatives of workouts that you can do that can help you achieve the same goal, either at a quicker rate or at a much lower risk, or if it's just a better performance base anyway. Just bear that in mind. Now the first workout that I'm actually going to get straight into would be chest flies. Now chest flies, honestly, is actually a workout that I started to do as a beginner, and it was personally, I actually enjoyed it. But the main issue that I had when doing chest flies was that it had a lot of pressure on my shoulder joints, because when you're leaning back and you're having the arms extend wide, the position of where the dumbbell is on your shoulder, there's so much pressure going to be on your joints, which makes it very, very uncomfortable, and it aggravates the joints, making you more prone to injuries and more prone to just not getting the best reps and sets in. Better alternatives would be incline and decline dumbbell bench press. Those are going to be much better workouts that will target the lower and upper chest without that having to bear the joints of your shoulders, having to bear the full brunt of that. Sorry, I chopped theirs. Incline and decline dumbbell bench press will be a much better alternative, purely because you can get the same amount of benefit without having to bear the burden on your shoulders and potentially get injured. It's not really as worth it. But chest flies is still a good workout. There is still benefits to doing it, but I don't think you should go as heavy as you generally would. I think you should maybe prioritize more reps and less sets, and more reps but lower weight. If not, have it as a warm up. If not, just completely don't do it at all. There's much other alternatives. If you really like chest flies, then fair enough, just be extremely careful when doing it. I personally don't think it's one of the best workouts to do, purely because of that shoulder joint injury and the pressure that's put on your shoulder joints, which can actually cause serious injury. Especially in the long term, if you get a shoulder injury or a knee injury, you're it's almost like you're disabled. Like you can't really, anything to do with your shoulder you can't do. That means you can't really do arms, you can't really do chest, you can't really do back. You can't even really do squat, because you would have to get your arms like this and put your arm on the bar. And even put your arm in this position, it's gonna hurt your shoulder if you have a shoulder injury. So it's completely not worth it, generally, if you have not. If there's other alternatives to it, I don't really see the benefit to it, other than maybe you just prefer just general preference. But don't let that hinder your progress, man. You're here to get the progress in the gym. I personally don't do it that much. Now the next exercise that I would say is probably one of the worst workouts to do would be flutter kicks. Now don't get me wrong, flutter kicks is a very good workout for getting the heart rate going, and it's very, very good in terms of just improving your core. You can feel it within your core. Great. However, this requires a lot of coordination, and if your main goal is to prioritize and target the core, there's many other workouts like leg raises or leg circles or just even mountain climbers that will be much better workouts to do instead of flutter kicks. Not only that, flutter kicks doesn't really work on any specific part of the muscle group, and they also don't even help increase, nor do they improve your posture and balance like other workouts like I said previously. That's the main issue with flutter kicks. There's just so many other alternatives. It kind of excludes this one out. Like I said before previously, every workout essentially is a good workout. It's just which one's better and which one's worse. Now flutter kicks, unfortunately, is one of the bottom barrel workouts in my opinion. That doesn't really give the best outcome for how much is required. There's more coordination. Don't get me wrong, coordination is good, and it helps improve your maybe leg-to-leg coordination. However, if your main goal is to prioritize strength, balance, and just improving your conditioning in the gym, then coordination isn't your goal. However, if that's the case, then it's completely different. But someone that's looking for muscle building or just improving your balance and strength is completely irrelevant, and it's not really one of the best workouts to do. There's so many other core workouts and leg workouts that you can do to help target, improve your posture, improve your balance, and actually strengthen your core as well. The next workout that I personally like, love and hate at the same time, but I had to mention in this video. Some people will like me for saying this, some people will hate me for saying this. It'll be burpees. Burpees is a very good workout for only one thing, for burning yourself out. It's very, very good for cardio, it's very, very good for fat loss, it's very, very good for weight loss. The main issue with burpees is that there's actually other alternatives to this, which is lunges and squats. These other two workouts, hundreds or high knees, are much better alternatives than burpees. Burpees is a very good way, however, purely for burning out, and it puts a lot of stress on the legs as well, which is a very good workout, and it helps with your endurance because it's done in high reps, and it's done in high reps and high sets, which is a very good thing. So it helps on the endurance side. However, like I said, there's many other better alternatives, especially when you're trying to target the legs. So that's the only reason why I put burpees on the list. You can love them, you can hate them. I personally love them and also hate them. It does kind of what it's built, it literally does what it's built for. However, that's the same reason why I also hate them, because that's what it's built for. So, love them and hate them. I started to mention it within the video. There's better alternatives like lunges and squats. So, next workout will definitely be squat jumps. Now, squat jumps is a very good workout. However, there are many issues that come with it. Because you're squatting and jumping at the same time, this can be very, very explosive and very, very dangerous at the same time. There's so many rooms for you to get injured. Maybe you can land on your ankle, or you could just end up dropping the weight or lifting too heavy. There's too many rooms and ways that you can actually make a mistake and injure yourself and have to maybe take months, maybe even years off to recover, which is the main issue with squat jumps, and why I personally had to mention this here. It is a very good workout for targeting both explosiveness and strength. However, it generally has so many risks to it that honestly, it does look cool as well, don't get me wrong, but honestly, it's definitely not one of the best alternatives there. Normal squats or hack squat or box squat would be much better alternatives to this workout, or even frog squat, to be honest. That's why I definitely had to put this in the list. It's a bit too dangerous, and you're just more likely to get yourself injured. It's not worth the risk. Now, the last workout that I would say is probably one of the worst workouts to do is dumbbell side bends, and this is to help target obliques, or allegedly. In honesty, with dumbbell side bends, I've seen people do it. It actually doesn't target the obliques. That's the main reason why. That's the only reason why it's actually within this list. It doesn't actually do the job that's meant to, well, that it's perceived to do. And it's not as, there's just so many other alternatives to this. Most of the time, it also involves too much lateral bend, which is you also bending the spine as well, which isn't always going to be a good thing. And that can actually cause some sort of injury or just some sort of issues in the long term that you may not want down the line anyway. So I definitely think that there's other alternatives. The other alternatives are hanging oblique knees, which is a very good workout, and obviously that's going to really help you out a little bit. Also, I would also say Russian twist. Russian twist is a very good workout to help target the obliques and help strengthen them as well. So there's much better alternatives. That also makes it a much better workout for you to do instead of doing something that could potentially harm you. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys liked the video. That's going to be the video. At the end of the day, these are all my personal experiences of what I found to be not the most optimal workouts to do, especially when there's much better alternatives that have much lower risk and maybe even much higher benefit at the same time. That's why I'll definitely say you should always do your research and find other alternatives, similar ones that you can do, because you might find that you might prefer this workout more than this one. Generally, I still know someone that, my brother actually, who generally still prefers chest flies, and I'm just looking at him like, okay, be careful if you get injured. Well, at the same time, that's something that he prefers to do. Obviously, he takes the necessary precautions to do those workouts, but at the same time, you still got to be careful, and you still got to make sure that every workout that you do, you get the reps and sets in properly, and just make sure that you experiment. You can find what you like, find what you don't like. You can generally find what's best for you. Over time, you'll eventually realize that each workout comes with different benefits, even if it's incline bench or decline bench. Some people think it's the same. It's completely two different type of workouts. It target different parts of the same muscle. That's why it makes it very, very important to do both of them actually, to some degree. So, hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and peace. Stay ballin'.